such outstanding form last week against the Pies, and Lee finds his skipper. He does play on quickly, and Ruffy's a target. Kicked 8 last time he was down here, and he might draw first blood this afternoon. 8-2 against the West Coast. He started well again. 30-15 for the year. It's going to go close. It might have gone all the way.
Score review. Umpire's call is a behind. Please confirm it was touched. We've lost comms here. Umpire's call.
Well, it's not what we want.
Call.
No, it's not. Here we see.
We don't need a 2-minute delay for a ball that was touched, that was called by the umpire, touched in the first place. Bruce, good football on the counter-attack there. That was really unfair to say that he spent it before he got it. Ablett being held on to.
Yeah, just off the ball then beside the man on the mark.
I think that's exactly right, Hamish. And this to make it just a 4-point ball game. The Suns are away. They've got there first.
Lynch pushes it forward. Stratton ripped off at Lynch again. And somehow Ablett squeezes it through. Has he gone all the way, little Gary? The Suns closing in quickly. Russell, good take, quick give. O'Meara, front spot, chest mark to Lynch. So he got the first for the Suns, and was it going to get in? I think it's gone all the way.
Might create something here for Hill. Gives it to Gunston. Is it a centering ball or a shot on goal? I think he was looking for Bruce. Bruce has done brilliantly. Does he keep the accuracy going? Oh, yes, he does. He can't miss.
Giuopolo was pretty slick from Gunston. Hill feeds the ball to a bit of space. Shield left it behind. Now Bruce, don't miss it, Brewsty. He goes towards goal. 25 in a row. 25 without miss.
And he's never lost the game as a Hawk. He's 9 from 9, and he was 5 from 6 as a Swan. Bennell, here we go. Let's get it going, he says, and he does. Ground, he does that. That was brilliantly done. Handball now is away for Stanley. It was brilliantly done to Broughton, who got it going, and look at this. Dixon on the lead marks on his chest. 3 goals last week for Charlie Dixon, and his kick is excellent. He likes it off the boot.
It's extraordinary to think that 2 years ago the Suns were 0-14 in a season. As out the back, Lewis goes searching and Lewis goes finding.
It's a hard footy to win. The Tasmanian with his hands on the football momentarily. Colin Jasny, it ends up with Hodge. Sends it long down towards full forward. Hasn't been touched. Hasn't been touched. The skipper to make it 2 inside a minute. Things starting to really roll now for the Hawks. Roughhead, long one down towards full forward. Smith, who kicked the last goal, has kicked this one as well.
So quickly to the top of the square. Ruffy a couple to beat. O'Meara off the ground. Cyril! Of course he can! Pulls the kick, and Riscatelli has to beat Sewell, and he does beautifully. Just puts the ball back inside. Chance for Burgoyne. How do they start this second half? Perfectly. Segler. Well, they're on a roll now. Will it be kind, the ball to Birchall? He managed the situation well. Gunston, good vision. Well, drop between 2. Ends up with the skipper. And the skipper rarely lets his team down. Another for Hodgie.
Growing in confidence, and it's getting harder and harder for McAvoy to get his place back into this side. Roughhead, is that a mark? Second and third attempts, and he's held it, and the umpire has paid it. So 1 goal, 1 this afternoon. He's been an imposing player this year. 8 on this ground last time, and he's got 2 now today. And they can't get anything going now, can they? Plays on Hale. His handball was a good one, and the kick not bad from Birchall. The Tasmanian delivers.
Mate, their sub there, Lonigan, one of the young local boys, an early draft pick for them in 2012, is going to get his chance in front of his home crowd.
So Dixon, not sure that it was meant for Lynch. Here's a chance for Martin. He can run onto this. All about the sit. It sits for him nicely. And finally, after 9 in a row, the Gold Coast Suns have got one.
And Spanger again to Stratton, who's been good today. Birchall, Burgoyne. Here's Bruce. He's got 25 straight. He's got 20. six straight. 9 goal scorers already this afternoon for the Hawks. Here's Birchall, who'll get within striking distance. He's a very prodigious kick of the football. He gets another for the Hawks. They're 15th.
Sort of groin area for a while there. I'm not sure that it is a groin, but he was grasping at his shorts there. Lewis, meantime, gets the ball back to Hodge. The skipper is a good finisher, and they've got their 16th, the Hawks.
Who knows the margin today? They play it so well. So Lewis, opportunity to kick his second. He's normally a very accurate finisher, and he is again here.
Because here we see, and this is a similar incident to when he did his hamstring last time, that reaching forward, trying to grab hold of the ball. And look, it is concerning for them to come off, ice him straight up when we know the issues that he has had with his hamstrings.